What have I been missing out on in my life? All right, we are in Waikiki, and today we are gonna go and have a battle of the best tonkatsu in Honolulu, Hawaii. So right now I'm standing right outside Ginza Bairin Tonkatsu, and we're gonna go and put it up against Tonkatsu Tamafuji. So let's go. Okay, so I was rushing here. I did a takeout order, and I wanted to make sure that it's not gonna be all soggy. So let's go inside here. Oh my God, it's so busy. Look how busy this place is. That's super, super busy. Okay, I'm gonna go and pick up my order now. Okay, so I got my takeout. Okay, so let's go to the park. Okay, so we can't go and film in the park because it's way, way too windy. And this meal is the most expensive meal that I've ever made a YouTube video on. So I don't want to go and mess it up with really bad audio. So we're going to go and see what we got. Okay, so we have some shredded cabbage right here. And it has some kind of dressing that comes with it. We got some rice on my chopsticks. I actually took the lid off because I didn't want it getting soggy when I was driving to the park. We got their tonkatsu sauce right here. Okay, and what we've been waiting for is Ginza Bairin Tonkatsu's specialty kurobota pork tonkatsu right here. Try say that 5 times fast. Okay, so I've been actually wanting to check this place out for like the last 15 years or so, but I never went there because I felt like, it was kind of more on the pricey side. And man, my stomach is growling right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm really, really actually hangry. I'm actually kind of irritated because I'm hungry. Okay, so let's just eat this. Okay, so let's go and check this out. Wow. Look how moist this is. So this tonkatsu right here is breaded with Japanese panko, and it's just pretty flaky. And look at this. Look at this fat right here, and look at how moist this tonkatsu is. Wow. Okay, let's go and take a bite out of this. Oh. Oh my God. I'm speechless. I bit into this and it was just bursting with flavor and nice fat coming right out of this protein. Oh my God. Oh. Let me make some room in my rice so we can put this sauce right here. Okay, so let's try this with the tonkatsu sauce. Bam! Look at this. What have I been missing out on in my life? Eating that piece was like such a tease. It's kind of like when I'm at Costco trying to get all the samples, It's like, you only get one and it's like, oh, I'm still hungry. Let's go grab another sample. But this is really good. Okay, so this is a little bit more on the leaner side. So the first piece that I bit into had a little bit more fat in it. So let's try some of that leaner piece right here. Oh man. Wow, even the piece that's lean is very tender and moist. It's a nice big thick piece of pork right here. And if you're not sure what kurobota is basically like the highest grade of pork you can get. This is like the wagyu of pork. So if you haven't had this quality of pork tonkatsu before, you seriously gotta try it. I'm really not a big fan of pork tonkatsu because a lot of times when you get this kind of stuff, it's really dry. But this is like the perfect amount of fat and tenderness, and it's just amazing. It really is amazing. And They actually have chicken katsu there as well. So I think next time I go, I want to go and check out their chicken katsu. But this is the winner right here. This is their specialty. This tonkatsu sauce right here is sweet and tangy, but it leans more towards the tangy side. You know, one thing that I'm sad about though is it's kind of small. So for somebody like me, I might get something else to eat after this. It also comes with some spaghetti noodles, which I think is kind of interesting. Let's try some of this. It has a very sweet tomato sauce with this. And it has some beef in here as well. We also got some mustard, so let's go and try to dip this into the mustard and see what that's like. See that mustard? Oh. Oh. No. Okay, yeah, I'm not a big fan of putting the tonkatsu in with the mustard. But thank goodness, this tonkatsu is so good. Because if it wasn't that good, I probably would have spit this thing out. They also gave a bunch of cabbage as well. And here's their dressing. It's like a sesame peanut-based dressing. So I'm just going to go and kind of pour this over. Who would have thought this cabbage would have been so good? This is actually really, really refreshing. So for those of you who want to keep your carbohydrates down low, you guys can get some of this. I believe at the restaurant, you can have as much of this as you want. So there's actually a Kama'aina discount. So Kama'aina basically means a local. So if you're a local in Hawaii, you can get 10% off. So it was like $3 and I think 70 cents off or something like that. I gotta say, this pork tonkatsu was amazing. It was just bursting with flavor and that fattiness with the moist tenderness of that pork. It was like heaven. So now we gotta go and compare this with Tonkatsu Tamafuji. So they are actually located right on the edge of Waikiki on Kapahulu Avenue. So the only thing is that they only have takeout on the weekends and in the evenings. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. So you might see me wearing a different shirt because I might do this like tomorrow or something. I'm gonna see if I can try to do it tonight, depending on how my schedule is. But I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we are in Foodland right now, and I just wanted to let you guys know that as of May 20th, 2022, Ted's Bakery will no longer be selling to supermarkets in Hawaii. So if you guys want to get their pies, you guys gotta go to their Sunset Beach location on the North Shore to get their pies. So if you never had their pies before, you guys gotta go and check them out. It's on the North Shore. All right, everybody, so I am walking to Tonkatsu Tamafuji, and Tonkatsu Tamafuji is located right on Kapahulu Avenue right here. And if you guys aren't sure, it used to be the old Hihing Plaza, I think. So we're gonna go upstairs right now. All right, so I was right. It's actually the Hihing Plaza right here. So I'm gonna go and leave the information in the description box down below. So hopefully they'll have my stuff ready by the time I get there, which is in like 30 seconds. Okay, so let's go inside. Hi, I had a takeout order.
What's the name of it?
Under Charles. Okay, so we're waiting for our food right now. They're actually not done with it. So I think that's a good thing because it's going to be nice, hot, and fresh for us. All right, everybody, so we got our food right here. So let's go and eat. All right, everybody, so the lighting is really, really bad, and it took me some time to readjust my camera because the sun is setting. Okay, I'm hungry, so let's go and eat. All right, everybody, so let me show you what I got. Bam, look at this. So this is Tonkatsu Tamafuji's Jukusei pork loin katsu. So Jukusei basically means that this is aged. So I was looking at this sign that they have, and it said that this is aged for 18 days. So this is the first time I'm ever having aged tonkatsu before. So let's dig in. Oh, sorry. I'm so hungry right now. But it also comes with some miso soup and that delicious shredded cabbage right here. So this is pretty cool. They have this bento box right here with the tonkatsu, and you got that chopstick and a napkin inside. So if you're gonna get takeout, it takes around an hour or so, depending on how busy they are. But here we go. Let's take that first bite. Look how thick this is. So this is a 300-gram pork loin that I ended up getting. So I'm gonna leave the price right over here. So this one is a little bit bigger than what we got at Ginza Bairin. Okay, so let's take a bite. Wow. The texture of this is different from Ginza Bairin, where it almost kind of like disintegrates in your mouth. It kind of falls apart in your mouth. So at Ginza Bairin, the tonkatsu is more firm, but this one kind of just like breaks apart. I don't know if you can kind of see this. Let me show you guys. So you guys see this? It kind of just like breaks apart right here. Definitely very moist and juicy. Let's go and try it with some of their tonkatsu sauce right here. Okay. Wow. Once again, I am speechless. So this is not your regular tonkatsu that you would get at your regular plate lunch place. The price of this stuff, it's all really going into like the ingredients, because this is like really high quality stuff right here. You know what's amazing is that as thick as this piece of tonkatsu is, it's not overcooked. Like if you were to get something this thick at a plate lunch spot in Hawaii, this is probably going to be like eating rubber. But let me tell you, this is delicious. There's like the perfect amount of fat to protein ratio to this. And the panko itself is nice and crispy. So I gotta tell you guys, I'm really, really happy with this tonkatsu bento. And I'll tell you guys why. I like that you're able to go and get a bigger piece of tonkatsu if you wanted to. So this particular tonkatsu that I got was 300 grams or 10.6 ounces. And it was $28. And it is cheaper than the last place that we went to. So yeah, this will fill me up way more than what we had the other day. Okay, let me know if you guys rather eat at Ginza Bairin or Tonkatsu Tamafuji. I'll tell you guys right now, between the two, they're extremely good tonkatsu between the two. But I'm gonna have to say I'm leaning more towards Tonkatsu Tamafuji. And the reason why is because I just have like this big piece of pork loin right here that's super, super flavorful and moist. And I gotta say though, if you guys come to Hawaii and you love tonkatsu, you guys definitely need to try both of these places out, because both of these places are extremely good in their own right. So you guys definitely gotta try both of these places out. But I wanna know which one you guys would wanna try out. So I'm gonna go and finish this meal before the sun sets. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you guys wanna go and support this channel, I'm gonna go and leave my Buy Me a Coffee link in the description box down below. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Make sure you guys go and get your Ted's Bakery pie. Pro tip, get the 1 pound tonkatsu. You will not be disappointed. So I got some chicken nuggets from McDonald's to kind of help me fill up the cracks from the tonkatsu from lunch. And lastly, what we've been waiting for is Ginza Bairin Tonkatsu's specialty kuroboto. Okay, so right here we have what we've been waiting for, and this is Ginza Bairin's specialty Not kuroboto. Kuro. Hold on. I gotta figure out how to say this.